Chaplaincy requires spiritual strength and physical endurance.
In demanding environments, stamina becomes ministry support.
Long hours of presence require disciplined physical resilience. The Apostle Paul compared ministry to disciplined athletic training. Spiritual growth and bodily stewardship are not opposing values. In crisis response, physical readiness enhances sacred presence. Physical discipline cultivates mental clarity and emotional balance.
A chaplain must embody steadiness in body, mind, and spirit.
Scripture presents discipline as essential to effective ministry. Paul teaches that spiritual leadership requires intentional self-control. Self-control is not merely spiritual, it is embodied. Ministry is compared to disciplined athletic training. Endurance determines long-term faithfulness.
Physical preparation strengthens ministry credibility in demanding institutions. Presence in crisis requires strength, not fragility.
Physical training regulates stress and protects emotional stability.
Longevity in chaplaincy requires disciplined stewardship of the body.
Spiritual devotion and physical discipline must operate together.
Holistic formation strengthens pastoral authority.
Train your body so your calling may endure. In military environments, physical endurance builds relational credibility.
Shared physical experience strengthens pastoral trust.
Hospital chaplaincy requires sustained presence through extended hours.
In crisis response, stamina supports sacred calmness.
Correctional ministry demands physical alertness and steady composure.
Campus chaplaincy requires mobility and sustained engagement.
Field deployment exposes the body to environmental stress. Availability at inconvenient hours requires physical discipline.
Hello? Without conditioning, institutional demands accelerate burnout.
Physical readiness reinforces visible leadership authority. Ministry exhaustion often begins silently within the body. Chronic stress accumulates when recovery discipline is neglected.
I've been so stressed lately.
He's having chest pains, hurry!
I can't breathe. Fatigue reduces clarity, patience, and emotional regulation. Unmanaged stress compromises discernment and ethical decision-making. Emotional depletion follows prolonged physical neglect. Regular physical activity stabilizes stress responses within the body. Movement supports hormonal balance and emotional steadiness. Recovery discipline protects long-term ministry capacity. Longevity in leadership requires structured physical care. Preventive discipline is wiser than reactive recovery. Vitality strengthens spiritual authority. A sustainable calling requires disciplined stewardship. Spirit, mind, and body must function as one. Disciplined preparation prevents ministry breakdown. Guard your body so your calling remains strong. Chaplaincy is a sacred trust entrusted to whole persons. Strength is not vanity, it is stewardship. Your physical composure communicates leadership before you speak. Guard your calling through disciplined preparation. Integrity in the unseen strengthens authority in the visible.
Your discipline today shapes the ministers of tomorrow.
Prepared leaders earn institutional respect.
Train your spirit, train your mind, train your body.
Do not wait for collapse before embracing discipline. Strengthen the vessel so the mission endures.
Discipline of the body is devotion to the mission.
Strength enables sustained service.
Holistic formation produces resilient spiritual leadership. Neglecting the body silently weakens the calling. Train faithfully so your calling remains strong for generations. Chaplaincy is a calling of strength, discipline, and sacred responsibility. Holistic formation prepares you to serve with resilience and integrity. If this lecture has strengthened your understanding, subscribe for deeper formation.
Share this with fellow ministers committed to disciplined leadership.
Chaplain Prof Ojatts, forming resilient spiritual leaders. Like, share, and subscribe to Chaplain Prof Ojatts for more professional chaplaincy education.